Good morning and welcome. Today with us we have Kerrison, who's the Senior Market Analyst for Professional Displays at Futuresource. Claire, welcome. Now your specialty is projectors.
Yes, so I'm part of the displays group at Futuresource. So we track everything from projectors, video walls, LFDs, interactive technologies, but my primary focus is projection.
And how long have you worked for Futuresource now?
Oh gosh, about 5 years now. So I started off in the consumer electronics team and just worked my way through. I'm working in displays now for about 2 years.
Okay, now in a minute I want you to tell us about this very special report that you're doing for ISE for the first time ever. We'll come on to that in a second. But you've got loads of people here. I mean, huge, busloads of people.
We do, yes. So we have 7 analysts for the full 3 days. And then we have another 4 coming in and out on a daily basis to look at everything from pro audio to drones. So yeah, big team.
We've got one of your colleagues, Chris, coming on the show, I think on Thursday to talk about screens.
Yes.
You don't call it screens, you call it something else probably.
Yeah, we call it either tile displays, LFDs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, has there been any, the ISE early, it's the first day, so you haven't had a great deal of time to look around, but has there been any big projector type announcements this time around?
What's been striking for me is how LAMP has been very much put on the back burner to solid state. So every single stand pretty much that you go on, everyone's shouting about laser phosphor, even now Epson. So Epson have a 25,000 lumen projector that's laser phosphor, which is significant. So it really shows that it's no longer a case of if solid state is going to overtake LAMP, but a question of when.
And is this the same for consumer, business and cinema, or is it segmented in different ways, or is it just a trend across all of the projectors?
It's definitely a trend across all the projectors. So of course we've had LED, which has a ceiling of about 1,500 lumens sat within the realms of ultra-mobile and low-end home for a few years now. But now we have laser phosphor coming down in brightness levels and conversely going up in brightness levels too. So as I said, about 25,000 lumens, we see solid state across the wide spectrum of applications. So everything from education to corporate meeting rooms and of course digital cinema with RGB laser.
Now in other sectors of ISE, we've got hundreds probably of LED manufacturers. Is there a wide range of projector manufacturers, or is it still focused on just a few?
Well, I think, considering just how far developed the projector industry is now, we're talking 20 plus years, and it is ultimately overall a declining market now. We still have several players,
Okay, so it's just a handful of players, really?
I wouldn't say handful, I'd say it's significant that there's more than a handful of players. We have, at least 8 major vendors showing, a wide range of projectors at the show today.
Right, okay. Now, how many times have you come to ISE then in the past?
So this is my second show.
Second year?
Yeah.
And tell us a little about this report, because I know you've done this for CES, because we saw you at CES. You've done it for BET.
Yes.
This is something new for ISE, so tell us, this thing is coming out Monday?
It's coming out Monday, yes. So as a company, we tend to do show reports, as you said, for CES and BET, and we've done those for several years. And considering that ISE has now become the pinnacle of shows for the AV industry, with Infocom being more the secondary show, we decided to do a big show report on the key releases and trends for this show, and it'll be out on Monday.
Well, Mike Blackman, the show organizer, is going to love you for your compliments on ISE, and he's going to love you for your report that you're putting together. How can our viewers get hold of that report on Monday?
So, for our clients, they will be delivered it directly, or we'll do a free download from our website.
Okay, and how many pages? I mean, you'll be working all weekend to put this together, I'm assuming.
We will be, yes. We're doing it on a brand by brand basis, so it's going to be, at least 60 pages long.
Wow. Fantastic. Well, that's something really to look forward to, and I look forward to reading. It's going to cover everything: projectors, screens, displays, the
entire AV spectrum.
AV space.
Yes.
Brilliant. Well, it sounds like Futuresource are doing a really good job for the industry. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.